Jealous got me strapped. I keep my hand on my gun because they got me on the run. Keep my hand on my gun because they got me on the run. Jealous got me strapped.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up cost him about 5 yards.
I will look over you bitches because ain't no monster in the river in my riches.
Tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs.
And the Raiders have got him. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
Beautiful new stadium Las Vegas playing in. Shit.
Most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there.
Where the keys in there, stretch.
28-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Smoking
There to
motherfuckers
stop
cause
him on the
they
defensive
ass me.
side, Fred
Hey,
Warner.
nigga, do your mama
Well, any
smoke
lane
D?
that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Young brother friends that are
I know
stumped
we're
down
early going here, but
pockets.
those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
You tell me what they mail.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own
Let's
25-yard
put you in
line.
that hole. Be a gap. I love that kid. Let's put this shit. Man, this shit's tripping. It ain't even. Shit gonna make me have to call a timeout. It ain't even. What's up with this shit? It won't even let me call a timeout. The fuck? This shit's tripping. Wow. Is he gonna give me a goddamn 5
Clock
yards?
down to 0.
That's some
This is not
bullshit.
the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Hey man, what's up with this shit? This shit like the second time that happened since I done played this game.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for 6. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mostert. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not a recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a
another
defense.
delayed game, man. This is some bullshit. Everybody watching this shit. Y'all see this shit?
And that'll set him back 5.
Man, this shit. My shit ain't even like low on no charge enough, man. This shit is tripping. I did that update to the goddamn remote. I wanted this. Man, this is some trippy ass bullshit.
So that'll back him up 5. Certainly no gimme here on the PAT. They're backed up now to a 42-yard extra point try.
Man, that's
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Man, just giving away shit, huh? That's what we doing.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacob. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's going to set him back 5 yards. From midfield, here's Carr. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second and 15 now. Carr, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Debo Samuel.
Get the fuck out of here, man. He was in there.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
You're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw is Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Give me my shit. I was in there the first time.
Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
That is a
You have to change what
beautiful
you're doing.
stadium, man.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Raiders 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Just slow.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail a deficit 14. 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Carter throw. And down he goes.
Get his ass there.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
Pick this
The
shit.
ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys...
That's quick.